Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we will delve into the complex and historical conflict between Ukraine and Russia, which has shaped the geopolitical landscape of Eastern Europe for decades. In this video, we will provide a comprehensive overview of the Ukraine-Russia war, exploring its origins, key events, major players, and the impact it has had on the region and the world. Let's get started. To understand the Ukraine-Russia war, we must first examine its historical roots. Ukraine, a country with a rich cultural heritage, has long been caught in the crossfire of competing influences. Its proximity to Russia has played a significant role in shaping its history and identity. Over centuries, Ukraine oscillated between periods of autonomy and control, with periods of close ties and integration with Russia. The turning point in the Ukraine-Russia relationship came in 1991 with the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Ukraine declared independence, marking the beginning of a new chapter in its history. However, this newfound independence also led to tensions with Russia, as Moscow sought to maintain its influence over its former Soviet territories. One of the major flashpoints in the conflict was the status of Crimea, a region with a predominantly ethnic Russian population but administratively part of Ukraine. In 2004, the Orange Revolution erupted in Ukraine, triggered by allegations of electoral fraud in favor of the pro-Russian candidate. The movement, led by pro-European forces, sought to push Ukraine toward the west, angering Russia and widening the divide between the two nations. In 2014, tensions reached a boiling point when Russia annexed Crimea following a controversial referendum. The move was widely condemned by the international community, sparking a crisis that led to the imposition of sanctions on Russia by Western countries. The annexation further strained relations between Ukraine and Russia, leading to armed conflict in the Donbass region. The Donbass region, in eastern Ukraine, became the focal point of armed conflict between Ukrainian forces and Russian-backed separatists. The conflict has resulted in thousands of deaths and displacement of civilians, leading to a humanitarian crisis. Ceasefires have been brokered but often violated, perpetuating the cycle of violence and diplomatic standoffs. The Ukraine-Russia war has not remained confined within its borders. Many countries and international organizations have been involved in efforts to resolve the conflict. The United States, the European Union, and NATO have supported Ukraine and condemned Russia's actions, while Russia maintains its involvement is limited to supporting ethnic Russians and defending its interests. The war's impact on civilians has been devastating. Both sides have been accused of committing war crimes, including attacks on civilians and the use of heavy weaponry in populated areas. Humanitarian agencies have struggled to provide aid to those affected by the conflict, with many facing dire living conditions and limited access to basic necessities. Despite the ongoing conflict, there have been efforts to find a peaceful resolution. Negotiations through the Minsk agreements have been attempted to reach a ceasefire and political settlement. However, a lasting resolution remains elusive, with trust between the parties at an all-time low. As the Ukraine-Russia war continues to shape the region's future, it serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of geopolitics and the enduring consequences of historical legacies. The conflict has resulted in loss, suffering, and geopolitical tensions that extend far beyond the borders of Ukraine. We hope this video has provided you with a comprehensive understanding of the origins and impact of the Ukraine-Russia war. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content on global affairs. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.